Hi, my name is Debra R. Richardson of Debra R. Richardson LLC, and I help you clean up your vendor data, clean up your vendor processes so that you pay the right vendor. And this week's Vendor Master File tip of the week is vendor address status. So you need to know your vendor's address status because that address needs to always be up to date. Now, many times when a vendor does make a move, they will contact your company, but that contact or communication will go to either the person that they're doing business with in your company or may make it to AP but may not make it to the vendor team. And as a result, check payment methods or check payments are returned, 1099s and 1042s are sent out, and those are returned. And all of those activities now require a retouch and rework in order to resend that data out to the correct address. So for those documents to be sent successfully, yes, you need to make sure that the address is standardized, meaning that it's formatted correctly so that it can be a mailable document that arrives at your vendor. But you also need to know the status of that address. For example, you need to know if that address is inactive, meaning that your vendor indicated to the post office that they did not want to receive mail there. Now, this may sound strange, but maybe one of your sole proprietors or single member LLC vendors did this for privacy reasons. It can also be a vacant address, meaning that the post office did deliver mail there. However, it was not picked up, and so it was taken back to the post office, and after 90 days, no mail can be or will be delivered after that point, so it's considered vacant. Or that address can be a PO box only address, meaning that there's no street address assigned or associated with that PO box, and that can be an indication of fraud. So you need to know the status of that address. Now, while the U.S. Postal Service does record the status of that address and retain it in the database, that is not something that they will show you in the results of your address or zip code lookup. So that information must be obtained. Now, you can contact the Universal or U.S. Postal Service to see if they offer that information with an API or a bulk upload. That's one option. Another option is to use a tool or a third-party service such as Smarty Streets that will provide the address status in the results. So good luck, and make sure you tune in next week on Tuesday with the next week's Vendor Master File tip of the week.